Political science students here at Bowman Hall are being taught to avoid social media as a way to get political information. Instead, Jack Lee is directing them towards unbiased news sources like NPR. So yes, Thursday will be our first snowfall of the season. Throughout the day on Thursday, it'll be rain mixed with a little bit of snow, leading to some slush on the roads potentially. But once 10 p.m. hits Thursday night, the snow will take over and continue on throughout the rest of the night. Just down the street from the alley is the Loop Creative Studio, owned by Micah Mills. She's also a member of City Council, so she knows what it takes to keep a business alive downtown. Let's take a look at the weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the high will be 34 degrees. However, this will drop down to 17 degrees by the time the night is over. It'll be cloudy throughout the day, but in the evening, there will be a mix of rain and snow. The snow will take over at around 5 p.m. Kent Social Services offers their hot meals Monday through Friday every week so that members in the Kent community who may be in need have somewhere to go. The board members hope that the new location gives community members and students more of an opportunity to use this space, whether that be for school assignments, a work meeting, or just somewhere to hang out. Many students are first-time voters, so they are doing research and educating themselves on important topics before casting their vote.
This is my first time voting in the presidential election.
Social media is a popular platform that students see political information on all of the time.
I see a lot of political information a lot around TikTok, and also just like scrolling and just like on Instagram.
And the candidates know it. According to the New York Times, both Trump and Harris post on social media attempting to fit into the TikTok aesthetic. Both candidates are using social media as a way to campaign, but this may not be the best way to make your decision.
The nature of social media in this regard is problematic because it's not out there to be very informative. It's limited to certain sound bites.
Jack Lee says social media is the easiest to access for students, leading them to rely on social media for their news.
You can't just listen to one news source and believe you're well informed.
Political science students here at Bowman Hall are being taught to avoid social media as a way to get political information. Instead, Jack Lee is directing them towards unbiased news sources like NPR.
I try to tell them where to get their news from, not tell them but where to get their news from, but to become choosier, diversify, look at a diversity of resources.
As a result, students in Professor Jack Lee's class have changed the way they go about researching politics.
Having her class has just made me more aware of a lot of these things, and I kind of hope that through her class I can learn some alternate sources that are more reliable.
Reporting for KSTV, I'm Tegan Evans. Kent Social Services offers a hot meal program to the Kent community free of cost.
The purpose is to serve members of the community who are either in need or just like to come. They might be elderly and like to socialize with other people.
In order to make these hot meals happen each day, Kent Social Services take donations and volunteers. Kent Social Services offers their hot meals Monday through Friday every week so that members in the Kent community who may be in need have somewhere to go.
Today it happens to be stuffed peppers and mashed potatoes with corn and pumpkin pie for dessert, fruit as a side.
Along with serving food to the community, volunteers enjoy interacting and connecting with their regular community members.
We're centered around our community. We love the people that come in here. They know us personally. We get to know them.
Kent residents come in for their hot meal, each for different reasons.
For me, just a place to kick it, see people I know, and talk a little bit.
Yeah, and I enjoy getting the food and, with people and all that, because they help a lot of people out.
Kent Social Services continues to serve their community with their hot meal program, serving lunch every week and dinner the second and fourth Thursday of every month.
We never let anyone leave here without food, no matter who they are.
Reporting for KSTV, I'm Tegan Evans. In Louisville, Ohio, the new library is almost complete. The project began in November of 2022.
We actually started this project 20 years ago. November of 2002 was when the library first started trying to build a new library.
The new library is located at Metzger's Park, right next to the YMCA and Louisville's middle school and high school.
We wanted to be in the center of the community. That's why we like to be located in the park.
This new building was funded through savings throughout the last 20 years, along with fundraising and donations made by the community. To cover the rest of the cost, the remaining money needed was financed.
So there's no tax increase for this building. It's going to cost you the exact same as if it were here or at the old library or anywhere else in Louisville.
The new library is modernized and updated. A large reason for the need for a new building was the fact that the current library is not handicap accessible.
Generally, we feel that there could be a much better and higher use in a new building.
The board members hope that the new location gives community members and students more of an opportunity to use this space, whether that be for school assignments, a work meeting, or just somewhere to hang out. With the proposal of the new library came mixed feelings from the community. Gianna Burrows said, "So excited for the new library." But Daria Barnes said, "The park will not be a pleasant place to enjoy a walk with the sounds and sights of nature. Please choose another location for the library in Concrete." Although the community's opinions are mixed, many are excited to see the final product.
We're just a few months here, 6 months or so from actually being able to open.
Reporting for KSTV, I'm Tegan Evans.